Yeah, Boss YouTube, how's it going? Everybody got for you guys today another Showdown live, and this time it's going to be in the UU tier. Now, if you may have missed my previous uploads, a link to those will be at the end of the video on the end screen for you guys to go check out after you watch this video. Of course, if you guys do enjoy this video, then you know what to do. Now, this is a pretty cool team I saw on the UU sample team thread, and it's based around Rocky Helmet, Rocks, Crocodile, and offensive Tentacruel, which I think is pretty cool. Offensive Tentacruel in itself is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Although I don't know how I feel about Acid Spray. I can kind of see the benefits of it. There are some scenarios where Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave would kind of come in handy over Acid Spray though. Maybe Liquid Ooze over Clear Body, but we'll see how the matches go. Next off, we have good old Choice Banded Entei. Of course, we know the monster that is Choice Banded Entei. This thing can just be water types and force Suicune to just rest so fast if it's able to get the burn. Next off, we have Nasty Plot 3 Attack Celebi, which has been pretty popular lately. This thing is an absolute monster after +2 and can just tear teams apart. Next off, we have good old Shuckaberry SD Cobalion, which is pretty cool. Of course, Cobalion being a really great UU Pokemon. If I'm not mistaken, I think Cobalion used to be RU. And then it just kind of went up to UU out of nowhere, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, next off and finally off, we have good old Home Claws Wing Attack Mega Aerodactyl. I don't know if Wing Attack has a benefit over Aerial Ace. I'm pretty sure Aerial Ace still gets the boost. Although I think Wing Attack just has more PP, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure Wing Attack just has more PP. Yeah, Wing Attack just has more PP than Aerial Ace, and Aerial Ace can't miss. But I guess it doesn't really matter after a Home Claws. But yeah, +1 late game. Aerodactyl is just absolutely terrifying. So, I'm really hoping this puts in some work late game in the matches that we're about to have. So yeah, guys, that's a quick run through of the team. And with that being said, let's get this started. I don't think I've faced a single Yanmega at all in UU in ORAS. This is either going to be Speed Boost or Tinted Lens. Speed Boost could be a little bit terrifying actually, so I'm definitely going to have to watch out for that. Let's see. Leads either Jolteon or Aerodactyl is what I'm thinking he could most likely lead. Honestly, I don't see Entei being a bad lead. Is Entei a bad lead? I don't think Entei is a bad lead, honestly. I'm going to lead Entei. I'm going to lead Entei as he ends up leading off for the Yanmega. Okay, this is really great because I'm just going to Sacred Fire. I should be able to live any one move he wants to go for. And I don't think Assault Vest Entei is a thing anymore. I know when Superior was in UU, AV Entei was kind of popular. I remember using it. Actually, I really like AV Entei. It catches a lot of things off guard. And I remember some matches where my opponents would switch into a Suicune on my Entei, then they would switch out, expecting me to switch out, and then I would Sacred Fire whatever they switched in. Because you don't leave an Entei in on a Suicune, but because I was Assault Vest, I would stay in, either expecting them to switch or knowing that I could easily take, and it just died. It just died. So I'm guessing he was modest. Yeah, that's like the only way that thing should have just destroyed. That's the only way that we would have been able to outspeed it, I think. So in comes the Aerodactyl. He ends up going for the Earthquake. That's A-okay with me. I could definitely just go for the Stealth Rocks, which is what I really want to do. Knockoff isn't a bad play either. He doesn't have a switch into Knockoff regardless. As he ends up bringing in the Haxorus, that's fine with me. Knockoff is still going to be doing a clean Muscle Band. A clean 49%. So we don't quite outspeed him. And we don't reveal to him that we are Rocky Helmet either. So I'm going to take this chance to get on my rocks, see what he wants to do as he ends up Dragon Dancing. That's a little scary actually. That's fine. Yeah, this shouldn't be too big of an issue. Even if he has Earthquake, we have Shuckaberry on Cobalion, although I'd rather save the Shucka for Aerodactyl. What do I not need in this match? Because I kind of want to keep Crocodile. Do I need Tentacruel? I literally do not need Tentacruel in this match whatsoever. Like, Tentacruel does nothing in this match for me. And by keeping Crocodile, we can still intimidate the Aerodactyl. We prevent him from just Volt Switching for free with Jolteon, and we can still potentially outspeed Tentacruel unless he's running enough speed for us to outspeed him. So I kind of want to change the EV spread on this to be able to outspeed Hydreigon. Yeah, so with these EVs, we can outspeed Hydreigon by 1 point if it comes down to it, and that way we can Ice Beam it. So yeah, because as you can see, this is a pretty hyper offensive team, so we don't have any real switch-ins to Hydreigon, so this way we can outspeed it and Ice Beam it if worse comes to worse. So hopefully he doesn't Dragon Dance here again, as luckily he doesn't. He does, however, go straight for a Dragon Claw, just straight nuking us. I don't know if a Banded Entei's E-Speed will knock him out of this range. I knew that I would have to get off some prior damage to guarantee to knock it out. It is a roll, however, and honestly, I think I'm going to take that roll. I'm going to take this chance. Because unless we get like absolute min damage, there's no way we knock him out. So as long as I don't get absolute min and I get a mid to high roll, we should be fine. I should be able to pick him off here. He could switch into Aerodactyl as well if he really wanted to. That's fine. It's not really that big of an issue. I can still kind of check it. But yeah, Tentacruel literally was not doing anything in this match. He's got a Psychic type, he's got an Electric type, and Aerodactyl already outspeeds. And because we aren't defensive, Earthquake is going to be doing a whole lot of damage, and so is Stone Edge if he's not at -1 from Intimidate. So I think keeping Crocodile over Tentacruel was definitely the better play there. Although he can now get up rocks if he does have them on the Aerodactyl, which I could see that. I could see that, but I don't know. Maybe not. It depends. And so that actually just really sucks. Yeah, because right here it does 50 to 58%. So we literally just got absolute min damage. Well, 49%, but you get what I mean. And just that just sucks. That really sucks. Because Entei would have been able to put in so much work in this match. This has become a little bit difficult. Jolteon is outsped by Aerodactyl, so I have to Mega Evolve first. This is, yeah, we're not in a good scenario. Maybe I should have just brought in Cobalion instead. I don't know. I really don't think he should have stayed in. I mean, not stayed in, but I don't know. Maybe I should have brought in Cobalion instead. Maybe I should have brought in Cobalion instead of bringing in Entei. But again, if we did just 1% more, like really. So I think that pretty much lost me this match. Literally getting min damage on that hit just probably cost me this battle. He could maybe not have Signal Beam. That's kind of my only hope right now, is that he doesn't have Signal Beam, or that if he does have Signal Beam, we can live. And for some reason, we're faster than him. Why are we faster than you? Okay, so what I could do here, and what I think I need to do is go for a Home Clause. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Can Mega Arrow live any one hit from Espeon? Fancy Glasses Cat. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. So we can live one hit. Okay, so the good thing is we can live one hit, Home Clause here, and potentially win, as long as this is not like Scarfed or something along those lines. So he ends up Dazzling Gleaming. I'm not too sure why. The accuracy of Wing Attack is 133. That's funny. That's pretty funny. So luckily after that +1, we can't miss any move. So I think we may actually be able to win here. As long as this is not Scarf Jolteon, we may be able to pull out a victory here. So I am just going to Stone Edge first. I'm going to Stone Edge first because I know I can't miss. And it feels great. It just feels great when you can hit a Stone Edge. It's a great feeling. So in comes the Tentacruel. As long as this is not Shuckaberry, which I don't think he would be, I want to say we can knock him out here. Yes! Okay, so Earthquake will definitely knock him out here. As long as he's not Shuckaberry, which he's not. So down it goes, and I think Aerodactyl may have just won us this battle. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, so Aerodactyl pulling through there. I really thought that we had that battle lost. Luckily, though, we were able to set up the home claws on the Espeon. So it's a good thing I didn't go straight for an offensive move on Espeon, because otherwise I don't think we would have been able to knock out Tentacruel with one hit. And from there, he would have been able to Scald us and potentially knock us out. Would he even knock us out? Hold on. Yeah, because Tentacruel Scald should do a lot. So depending on rolls, we might have actually been able to live into a KO him, but I would have rather not taken that chance. So we're going to go get another battle. Why do you have a Cresselia? I don't want to face that. And then he has Spike Stacking. I don't want to face that either. Okay, so good thing is Tentacruel outspeeds just about everything. And we could potentially catch certain things off guard, which is going to be really great. But looking at leads, probably Swampert is what I'm thinking. He's going to want to lead with. So I could lead Celebi. That's what I'm thinking about doing. The only problem with Celebi, though, is if he leads Fortress. I think I'll lead Tentacruel. Not Tentacruel. Crocodile. As unfortunately, he does lead Swampert. Do I just want to taunt this? Knockoffing wouldn't be a bad play either. Although taunting him prevents him from getting up rocks, but then in return we don't get up rocks. I don't know. I think I'd still rather taunt. Let's see. So he's actually going to go for the Ice Punch. Okay. And we're able to just barely live, as we're going to be able to kind of chip him down, which is really nice. So I don't think Knockoff will do more damage to Swampert than what our Earthquake will be doing. Let me see. Yeah, so Earthquake should be doing a bit more damage to this than what Earthquake will be doing. If I lose this, though, I lose the only thing I have for Cresselia. I'm not sure why he keeps Ice Punching. I'm guessing he's predicting me to bring in my Celebi, but at this point he can just really go for any move he wants to. I'm just going to EQ just to kind of chip him down a bit as he does Earthquake. So switching into Celebi did cross my mind, but getting rid of the Swampert is going to be pretty great as well. That's one giant bulky mon down that I don't have to worry about. I could bring in Celebi here, and maybe Nasty Plot is what I'm thinking. Let's see, how much will Fortress be taken from +2? Hold on, so we're timid. We have Psychic. So Psychic at +2 is still a straight to a KO on that thing. So I'm a Nasty Plot here, expecting him to want to bring in the Fortress or Cresselia. I don't think he's going to switch into Chandelure. I really don't think he should make that play. So he should want to bring in Cresselia or Fortress. This way we're going to be at +2 on whatever comes in. And if it's Fortress, we just 2 KO it. If it's Cresselia, depending on the spread, we may be able to 2 KO it. So just let me check the EV spread to make sure. We are 208 actually. Okay. So 208 on Cresselia at +2. Giga Drain is doing 0 still. So I could Nasty Plot again, but then I risk him potentially having the Thunder Wave. In which case, I can just Giga Drain him after that, honestly. I mean, it's not really going to hurt me. Yeah, I want a Nasty Plot here again, I think. This seems a little greedy. It seems a little greedy. But we're at +4 now, and we 2 a KO anything that's gonna... We have 864 special attack. That's so much. What? That did 0. Is this specially defensive? That is specially defensive. Okay. That's actually slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. Yeah, so now we're going to 2 KO him. So I'm guessing he really wants to play this game. I mean, I'm just stalling him out of moonlights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. That's 5 moonlights. He's already wasted. 6. Swampert? I just want a psychic here. This is a +6 psychic. This is dying. This better not live. That's +6! That's +6! Hello? It lived. It actually lived. Okay. So, I want to save Celebi, actually. Because Mega Pert could still be an issue. And Celebi still outspeeds everything, and we force out Mega Pert. Although at the same time, I don't exactly have a safe switch into this. If I had knocked him out here, that would have been great. Knowing my luck, I got another low roll. Knowing my luck, I got another low roll. I don't have a switch into this. I don't have a switch into Swampert either, unfortunately. I guess I just have to Psychic here. As much as I don't want to lose Celebi, Swampert is still a problem, though. I'm going to bring Cobalion, as he's probably going to bring in the Swampert. Yeah. So, I'm going to set up an SD here. We should be able to live anything he wants to go for. Yeah, this is fine. I have Shuckaberry. This is fine. As it just died. So, I don't care, man. I must have got a low damage roll on that Cresselia. I mean, on the Gardevoir. I don't know. That crit, I don't think mattered. Hold on. I'm just going to run the count. I'm going to run the count. Even if, I don't know. I mean, we could have put him into extreme speed range. So, depending on rolls, the close combat may have mattered. The crit may have mattered, sorry. So in comes the Conkeldurr. I don't have a safe switch into this either. Although I could just switch into my Tentacruel. Do I need to do that? Not really. I could just go for the close combat here. Even if he knocks me out, it's fine. It's not that big of an issue. And we do have... This is going to be rain boosted. So this Hydro Pump should be doing enough damage to where it'll be in range of Aerodactyl to knock it out. As he ends up going for the knockoff, that's fine. We do outspeed him here. And another Hydro Pump will be clean able to knock him out. So thanks to the rain that he set up for us, we were able to finish him off, and he just decides to leave. So we're going to go get a third battle. So yeah, pretty fast battles going on right now since this is a pretty hyper offense. Although I used the hyper offense team in my PU live, and I had like a 30 turn game. I don't know how that works out, but just, yeah, I'll be back when we get the next battle. Oh, okay, so apparently I didn't have to wait long. This is terrifying. Another Chandelure and Fortress combo, and Conkeldurr again. So, looking at lead, Celebi rips him apart once this thing is gone. He could lead Fortress this time. Roserade isn't a bad lead for him either, I think. I'm going to lead Krookodile regardless. As he does lead Fortress. We do have the taunt, so I'm going to taunt him here in hopes that he doesn't go for something like Gyro Ball, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking of Toxic, but I was like, if I Toxic him, I just prevent him from getting up hazards either way. So I'm going to take this chance to get on my rocks, see what he wants to do. He could try to switch out here, maybe into Conkeldurr, so I could go for the knockoff, but I think I'd rather just get up rocks, just to kind of apply that pressure to him already. And plus, I don't really feel the need to just knock off Conkeldurr, although Conkeldurr is a bit of an issue to this team, now that I look at it. So yeah, thanks to the fact that he rain danced with Swampert there, we were able to 2 KO him with Hydro Pump from Tentacruel. This extra 4 special attack EV is coming through. So I'm surprised that I've not seen a single Hydreigon yet. This is the third battle, and I haven't seen Hydreigon yet. Normally by now you see Hydreigon. So he's going to go for the Gyro Ball. I don't like when people say Gyro Ball. It's Gyro Ball. And the only reason I say Gyro Ball is because I don't know. I just want to say it like that. So he's going to spin. That's fine. He's just constantly wearing himself down. Yeah, so I could taunt again, or I could try to Rocks. If I taunt, he could just bring in Conkeldurr. So I'm going to try to Rocks here, expecting him to actually want to switch, as he does bring in the Roserade. Now, I could stay in here and Earthquake or Knock Off. This is where us having, what's it called? Liquid Ooze. Liquid Ooze. It was on the tip of my tongue. It was on the tip of my tongue. On the tip of my tongue. This is where Liquid Ooze would really come in handy. I don't really want to switch right into Tentacruel, but I want to keep Crocodile, and I don't want to bring in Entei because I feel like he could Sleep Powder here. If he's a defensive variant, we sure do not knock him out. So I could risk bringing in Celebi, as he Leaf Storms. That does a lot of damage. So it's a good thing I did not bring in Tentacruel there, as I could go for the Dazzling Gleam, but I don't think Dazzling Gleam plus Psychic knocks out the Fortress. So I could just try to pull a double here, is what I'm thinking. And I can probably just Stone Edge with Entei. Yeah, because even Vaporeon's not going to be appreciating that. So yeah, I'm going to double here into Entei, because there's no reason he should want to stay in here. What? So I'm going to Stone Edge. That still does respectable damage. Respectable damage. Another Stone Edge I don't think would be a bad play, honestly. I could bring in Celebi to try a nasty plot, but as long as he has Absol, I really don't want to do that. So he's going to double. Not sure why he did this, because now we should be able to beat Vaporeon. So I'm going to spin, because I really don't want this Spike Up on my side of the field. Even if he brings in Roserade, that's fine. Although we know that he's offensive now, so I think my next switch in is probably going to be Cobalion. Offensive Roserade is actually a little bit annoying, along with him having this Absol and Chandelure. Chandelure just completely stops Entei, and then Absol just completely stops Celebi because of Sucker Punch. And unless I play the mind games correctly with Sucker Punch and Nasty Plotting, then I don't see how we're going to be able to win this. I mean, I'm saying we can win. I'm just saying if he out-predicts me, basically, he can win. Which goes for any battle, if you really think. You get what I'm trying to say. You guys get what I'm trying to say. We can still win. We can still win. I know we can win. I see victory. I see victory, but it's just a matter of getting there. So he's going to knock off. That's fine with me. I could switch out. I could stay in as well. I don't know how much Wing Attack does to Conkeldurr. That's why I'm not confident in switching into Mega Aerodactyl, even though, yes, I do have it. Let's see. So, Wing Attack. Hello? Is Wing Attack not a move? Hello? What? That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. So Hydro Pump does a clean 25%. That did nothing. That did 0. That did literally 0. Oh, this is if he's offensive. Oh no, hold on. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we should be able to knock him out here, right? Yeah. Yeah, Arrow should come in here and we just get a KO. If you look at it, like, he has no switch-ins to this now that Fortress is weakened and Vaporeon is weakened. So I should be able to Mega here and chew this Mach Punch and knock him out. As down goes the Conkeldurr. I'm not sure why he did a Mach Punch there. Maybe he thought he would live, or maybe he thought that I would overpredict. But yeah, there was no reason for me to overpredict there, because Fortress isn't switching into Rocks plus 2 attacks. As in comes the Vaporeon. Let's see. See, I'm so used to like putting this to 50. Stone Edge does 36 to 43, so we could potentially knock him out. But no, in my luck, I'm just going to get a low roll. I'm going to risk it. No! I thought about Home Clawing. I thought about going for the Home Claws. I really thought about going for the Home Claws. Maybe that's what I should have done. I probably should have done that instead. Yeah, I should have gone for the home clause. I knew I should have gone for the home clause. It crossed my mind. It crossed my mind, but I really didn't consider it, and I didn't really think about it. Because a +1, I think Arrow would have just been able to wreck through his team at this point. So yeah, kind of choked there, I think, and that's just going to make this match just that much longer, unfortunately. So he could try to bring in Absol here. He could also try to pass to Fortress. Let's see. Celebi. We have 208 with Psychic. So we don't 2-KO Fortress regardless. So I am going to Nasty Plot here, I think. I'm going to Nasty Plot here. So now we're at +2, and now we are a threat to him. So if he was really feeling ballsy, he could switch out into the Absol here, which is why I want a Dazzling Gleam, but I honestly think Giga Drain is a pretty decent middle ground play. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Even if he brings in Rosary, that's fine. So he could try to switch out here is what I'm worried about, but... No, okay. Okay, so I was a little bit worried that he would maybe switch directly into Absol, but then again, I do have Krook and Cobalion, so that's fine. As in comes a Chandelure. The way he brought this in has me thinking that it's Scarfed. So he's either going to lock himself into Shadow Ball or a Fire type move, which if he's Scarfed... Do I need Celebi? Celebi right out beats Vaporeon. I really can't risk it. I need to keep Celebi. I think I need to keep Celebi. Yeah, hold on. This has to be Scarf, right? That's like the only reason you would bring this in. And even, yeah, we're just going to get roasted. This thing's a problem. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should have switched. I don't know. We're in a bit of a tough spot now, as he could just bring back in the Vaporeon here. I'm just going to Sacred Fire. Maybe get a burn on the Vaporeon. That would be really great. That'll make it a lot easier for us to beat 1v1. As we do manage to get a burn, so that's good. That's really good. That's going to make taking this thing down a whole lot easier for us. So, do I want to bring Cobalion or do I want to bring in this? I think I'm going to bring in Cobalion on this one. Chandelure, with Chandelure being Scarfed, that is going to prove to be a bit of a nuisance. So he's going to go for the Skull. Please don't burn. Thankfully, he doesn't get the burn. So what I could do here is go for the Close Combat. But I think I'm going to Swords Dance on the off chance that he does want to try and go for a Wish, as he does do so. So that's really great. This is where Vaporeon being passive kind of sucks for it. So I could go for another Swords Dance. I could go for the Close Combat as well. X-Scissor isn't a bad middle ground play, but I think I'm going to Iron Head here on the off chance that he does want to bring in Chandelure. This is where having Stone Edge over X-Scissor would really come in handy. But X-Scissor is mainly just to hit Psychic types, which this team could potentially struggle against if we lose Krookodile. So he's going to go for the Protect. So I could have got up to +4 there, and I'm just going to click Close Combat now. Yeah, with this being burned, it's going to be a little bit easier to beat, but it's still going to be a problem if he decides to switch out, which luckily he doesn't switch out. However, though, in comes Chandelure again. I want to save this for this Absol. Hold on, can we? Well, no, if he has Superpower. Fortress is going to get 2-KO by Stone Edge. That's for sure. I could bring in Aerodactyl. How much is Aerodactyl doing the Fortress? No, hold on. Because if I do it on that side, you guys won't be able to see the calc. So I'm going to do it over here. So fortress, do we know how much? Where's fortress? Say it's just got to be defensive then. So Stone Edge is a straight 2 KO, and so is Earthquake after rocks. So I could just sack off Cabalion, bring an Aerodactyl, and Earthquake, and 2 KO Fortress on the switch in. From the looks of it. Another option would be to Sword, not the Sword Gems, but the Home Claws. But the problem with Home Claws is that if he decides to stay in, then I think at that point we do lose this battle. So, do I really want to risk it is the question. Do I need... I don't think I need Cabalion. What do Mega Absol even run? SD, Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Play Rough? Play Rough, Superpower maybe? I don't know. I have to fodder this off, I think. As he ends up going for the Shadow Ball. Actually, this just gives me a free switch in the Crocodile. So I should be able to just straight Earthquake here. Maybe he'll think that I'll go for the Pursuit and stay in. Oh, no! I was hoping that maybe he thought that we would go for Pursuit. As in comes the Fortress, we know that he's not cussed up. So we're going to be able to knock him out here. Even if he was cussed up, we already knocked off his item. As in comes the Absol. I should be able to just Earthquake this. Even if he does knock us out, that's fine. As we are going to be faster than him because we are faster than regular Absol after... before Mega Evolving, as he just decides to leave. So that was 3 pretty quick battles. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. This is already about 30 minutes long, so I think with that we're going to end off the live, guys. 3 pretty quick, good games. I don't want to get another one because knowing my luck, it's going to be like 10, 15 minutes long. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this, I guess, kind of shorter live because I did upload another video earlier today, if you guys may have not seen it. But yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, then you know what to do. Make sure to hit the like button down below. Many more things to come for this channel. Just keep that between us. Keep that between us. And yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. Make sure to check out the videos at the end of the end screen. And yeah, literally. Oh, actually, no, wait, I have to show you guys the team. I have to show you guys the team again. I was talking. I was like, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something. Leo, don't end the video. You're forgetting something. I forgot to go over the team. This team, actually, I really like this team. This team, I did have a couple battles before I did the live. And this is actually a really fun, hyper-offensive team. Although it is kind of high risk, high reward. Having to make aggressive double switches or aggressive predictions. And Conkeldurr, as you noticed, could maybe be an issue to this team if we do lose Aerodactyl. Bulky Waters, once Celebi is down, and because Celebi doesn't have any good recovery, are also huge issues. But yeah, that's just kind of some things to know. But I'll leave a paste bin of the team down in the description if you guys would like to use it. And with that being said, again, thank you all for watching, guys. I will see you all tomorrow with another PS Live for sure. So, later, everybody.
Probably not, because my brain and heart are both tied in the knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears, or hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears, and hoping.